I'm going to start playing. Here. So here we are, Silicon Valley Comic Con Day 3. Filming the area we usually film, and yeah, there's something on the lens. There's Clint Cowpoke. Yee-hoo. See, there's going on in the at the Comic Con. Clint Cowpoke, who is the director, decided to go up to the hotel, even though there was nothing going on there, but some kind of shindig wedding. Someone else, I don't know. But here he is dressed up as a G.I. Joe, basically. He's Cutter from G.I. Joe. Yeah, so yeah, the G.I. Joe people recognize it. They're, oh yeah, that guy. Need the helmet though. Get the hat. But yeah, I needed like the brain bucket. I don't have a helmet like that, so it didn't work. Yeah. So it's funny that he also posed as a Star Wars figure. Now I noticed that the lens cap was all fuzzy because I'm a director and I know about that. It's just the fact that I noticed it like after taking a bunch of pictures is pretty funny. But yeah, there's definitely something on the lens. I was like, oh shit. Now we're at the convention. And on day 3, it was like the other, like day 1. Very subdued. Day 3 there. Yep. So, yeah. So here it is. I'll point out things. The Comic-Con. Now this here thing's got that movie with the car has got Nicolas Cage in it apparently. So they got an actual actor to be in their fan film. It should be interesting. It's a sci-fi one, so I'll probably watch it. It's called Amanda, I think. Something like that. Anyway, so now going on here, down over to the moseying on over to the Star Wars. There goes somebody from the college group. And yeah, so and we have somebody else back. I don't know who that other girl was. Oh yeah, but yeah, I was going to the Star Wars in episode 9 character. That is from G.I. Joe. Yeah, it's kind of what in the panel. That's bizarre. Yes, unfortunately, that suit makes me look like I got a gut, but I was just kind of gassy in there. I think we need to have that figure done as a... Totally need to have those on the wall. Kal Kat action figures. It's just awesome. Because, of course, Disney Star Wars would get together and make me action figures. And here we have the Star Wars people from the 501st and others, and the Mandalorian show as well. Being the Boba Fett kind of characters. And here's a stormtrooper checking out the butt of the other the command walker, making sure his armor is right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's like, And here we have, let's see, an actual R2-D2 actually moving and doing the chirpy noise. Yep, and BB-8s. The BB-8 guy was there, the guy that controls them. But yeah. But there were also fans too, it wasn't just him. Let's see, we have the dealer room. Okay. Is this where I informed you that the creature feature guy was actually there? Or is this something else? I think this is from the panel. Yeah. Talking about NASA's and stuff. I was just saying I was going to go in the dealer's room at that point. Walk around. Let's point some things out to look at while you're watching this here slideshow thingy. Them there's the Star Wars figures. And the Transformers, okay, well, I want to get this guy later. Brunt and Reflector and Red Alert. I want to get those later. I did get the Kirk hat, which is on the shelf there. The Kirk hat. Yeah. Let's see. I already have the Jeep guy. I already have Hound from before. Let's see here. We have as they comment on on the YouTube channel, are there any children present in the video? What they mean is any children that are not getting paid. Well, they are in the background, but they have no lines. So, yeah. Anyway, so they didn't want them to get paid. Yeah. They want them to get paid. They're proper stuff. But this is not paid. This is a free channel. Doesn't have AdSense. So all of my reviews of movies and reviews of Comic-Cons and conventions, they're all free. I don't make any money on any of these. So, yep, we don't make no money on it. Nope. Oh, there's some kinky cat things. Get a couple of them and some Star Trek beer next to that, oddly enough. Well, I guess not oddly enough. I mean, the Orion people and the Ferengi were into that. And the Klingons were into that. Klingons. Yes. Torture. Shatner's probably the kind of guy that would like it anyway. He'd be like, yes, spank me more. Spock might like it too, but for clinical reasons. He would be like, yes, in order to create maximum force upon my butt, you must spank me in approximately here on the left cheek. Just a little bit up to the side. Approximately 2.2 centimeters. Yes, he'd be all clinical about it. But yes, excellent. I don't think it's one of Freya's friends, but this guy was doing a great Joker impression from the movies. He's like, "Give me a smile." So smile. Why I do that too? Oh, you're the Hamill Joker. No. Anyway, but yeah, let's see. We have. I went to the Mars panels. They're talking about Mars by 2024 using commercial rocketry and stuff, of which people were talking about 10 years ago, and now they're doing it. So, back to the moon by 2024, because they know to build a base there. That was actually my idea. Yeah, it's like the moon is easy to launch from, but not so much the Earth. So if you build a base there, yeah, on the moon, space stations, you launch up there. Yeah. But I'm sure they thought of that at the same time. It's not like I went to NASA. I didn't. Just they figured that out. It's like, oh yeah, the moon, a little lighter gravity. We could build a ship in orbit and then launch it. Makes sense. It made sense to them. So. The same principle of you build an ocean-going vessel in a dry dock near where the ocean is, so you can put it out in the ocean. It's the same idea, but it's space. Yeah. Here we have the Mars panel thing. I'm in a Kirk outfit there, and the lights going on. Oh, that's cool. We have a Discovery. There are Discovery fans and a Dax. So we have Esri / Garrison Dax right there. So there we are. Visiting the Discovery cast, which is hilarious. Here we have a Desert Trooper and Alien. And this is of course the Tarantino version of the Kirk outfit, which has the thing going up this way. Yeah. His idea is like, it looks like the Kirk outfit, but it's got like a collar. A gray area. See, it's very symbolic. And of course, since there was nobody else posing on those stairs, I hammed it up on those stairs where they all do all the posing for a fan anime. I was up there like posing like this sexy thing. Will, that's Clint Cow posing like a sexy thing. Same person, obviously, but funny. Okay, here we have San Jose. Okay, yeah. Over by State. I went over to the Burritozilla because the Burritozilla, excellent. It's much tastier than the one at the Crazy Taco place, but I don't know whether it was better though, because immediately upon going to the con, to take a dump. So apparently there's some in it that didn't agree with me, but it's probably not their fault. They probably had onions in it. And I was gonna take them off. That's probably what it was. So onions in it. Because I'm a vampire werewolf. Was it garlic then? Maybe sure. Vampire werewolf. Ooh, I'm mentioning the Burritozilla was good. Although Backyard was actually closed. I couldn't go there. At all. It was closed. Yeah. So, and then I went down the corridor of the space corridor here. Like I filmed it like a ride. Thought that'd be funny. Corridor where they're building that new building downtown by the pizza place. Didn't go to the pizza place. Had this sort of ethereal fake music playing, but I cut it out because it doesn't really make sense. Yeah. So X-Files-y music. I wonder if that lady was trying to be April O'Neil or if she was just looked like her. Probably trying to be April O'Neil. Not bad though, if she was. That looked like her. Yeah. Nobody wears a bright yellow jacket unless they're from the con. But yeah, it's funny as later on some guy dressed like Terminator with his entourage was like, oh, he's trying to be intimidating. It's the Terminator. Except he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, so clearly he wasn't. But yes, it's not Arnie. Arnie's actually not that tall. He's just a foot. He's maybe 2 inches taller than me. But he's buff. He used to be buffed, so he's a bit big buff. Arnold. I didn't get any pictures of him. There were no opportunities to film any of this. But there is a guy. Now I'm gonna this guy. Yeah, I'm doing it again. The sexy pose. That just looks scary. I gotta put some of these poses on the wall. They're hilarious. But yes, here we have our art gallery stuff. Adding into the Muni. That's funny. It's just cheesy and weird. Guy that doesn't like the transit authority very much. We have I mean, there's weird people on a transit bus, but these two guys rambling about their job afterward. Imagine. Ew. Oh yeah, there was nobody psychotic though. It was just that one guy rambling on about his friend's ugly girlfriend at a nightclub that he didn't like, saying she was like the penguin. But yeah, so it's kind of messed up. And then a conversation like that on a train with the two men ultimately leads to every single time, just about every time, to the guy saying, well, the reason he doesn't really like his job is he drinks. So he's like not showing up on time. Of course. He wants to get another job and move out. Yeah, not be with his weird friend. Family and stuff like that. We didn't like that he had to have a pizza. Oh yeah, he had ordered pizza for himself and his friend, and his friend's mother complained and was like, "Hey, here's Captain Native American." That's actually funny. I like that. That's cool. that totally works. I like that. I like when they get creative with their costumes. But yeah, the drunk guy was saying that. Well, I don't know if he was drunk, but he's been aiming. Oh, here's another. But yeah, Harley and Catman and Avengers. That's not a bad top for the Avengers. There's a Moment of Zen. There's a Deadpool, and he's pudgier than me, so, but not from gas. But yeah, the them two fellers were saying how they, the two fellers were saying how there was like, yeah, you go to somebody's house and yeah, if you order a pizza for yourself, of course the host of the house is gonna want something. Come on, it's not weird. Oh, that's ghetto. He said it's ghetto, but yeah, now they meet in the park. He's probably making But as I said before, it's inevitable kind of a story with the guy all butthurt about his job. It's inevitably that he just doesn't show up on time to be I think he was a janitor or a cleaner or something. He said. But inevitably, yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so that was the only conversation on train. Now the day before there was this a girl and her little brother. She was checking out her own stepdaddy. That was a little weird. It was her stepdaddy because it wasn't her daddy because the mother told her to stop doing that. In Spanish. Hey, there's Waldo. Her own stepdaddy. Oh, okay. Had to be the stepdad because yeah. There's Waldo. And there's some of the cast. Yay! Oh no. There's a bunch of Kal Kat show fans, of course. Oh, yeah. Here we have the NASA people with the rocket behind it. Looks like a big, black, shiny ding-dong. There's a rocket ship. There's the Martian rover. I think it's supposed to be Opportunity. It's a model of it. Or it's another version of it. Now we have now at this kind of convention you got more tech nerds than you get just the regular costume ones. So they did have the protester guy, but he was there because there were more tech nerds than costume people. He had to change his protest to, okay, just don't commit idolatry by liking costumes too much because there were less costumed people. Yeah, he changed his motto to sort of kind of what Kal Kat told him at the end of the thing last year, a couple months ago. As long as you don't idolize, and they don't. Yeah, I don't see that. But yeah, I look kind of startled in that picture. Probably because I didn't realize I was taking. I think that's where I mentioned, oh my god, that guy is still over there. Yeah, the other creature feature guys. Oh, look, it's the bunny. Karna found the bunny. He found the bunny. I wonder if the bunny is actually Drea. That would be awesome. Because I think she would do something. Oh yeah, the other two people showed up too again. I don't know if they're in a picture, but the other two Galaxy Quest people showed up, and it turned out they were the Locarnos. They were not Locarno. They were Lineros, the church. Yeah, it's funny. So here we have. So it was a setup, yeah. Send your own peeps there. It may look like you're more important. So excellent. So this is one of the other people who broke off from the creature feature thing. So even though the creepy guy that took their trademark is like 2 panels back, some of the ex-creature feature guys are there anyway, doing their own thing. Capitalism. Here we have a Star Trek Pictures thing. I would have bought Tim Cantrell a new Deanna Troi one. They didn't have one, but because his cousin destroyed his. But they were $80, so I didn't have that kind of money. But yeah, I guess he's just gonna have to go to one of these cons when Marina Sirtis is there and get her to sign another one for $80. She wasn't at this, but here's the furries. Excellent. I actually chased after them. The furries. Yeah. So yeah, the furries. Excellent. Excellent. And here's a Mandalorian. Again, slightly different than a Boba Fett. It's a Mandalorian. Word. Yeah, it's a new show coming out. Yeah. And there's a Godzilla, sort of skinny Godzilla. And there's an X-Men character. And there's the Charizard people again. Next to one of the church guys. Here we have some Borg, or something like a Borg, a Deadpool and a witch and a lollipop girl. Here we have a furry and a spaceman. That could have been great, I guess. I mean, yeah. Oh no, more action figures. I need to put these up on the wall. I need to print them. See, there I don't look like I'm paunchy. There I took a dump earlier, so yeah, I'm not actually fat. So. Grinning. That's just so that this one is knockoff. So basically a Kirk with a knockoff thing. It's actually pretty funny. And there I look fat because I wrote a knockoff thing on the top. So I'm a ripoff, an Asian ripoff of that. I thought that was hilarious. Like, so you're like a ripoff? It's like, yes. like a knockoff, like you get from China. Yeah. So it skips in the tape, but I'm not too worried about that. Here we have, so the guy that stole the trademark was there again, and he was still creeping out women. Except this time, he was like, hey, she's all, shut up. Oh, it's not like a car. There's like, he's all, well, it's not like the convention cars. That they don't, actually, if you wanted to, like, it's just fucked up. Yeah, so yeah, you can't contact the convention and say, this vendor sucks. They won't let you do that. It's kind of messed up. Yeah. But she cares, so, but the guy's kind of a jerk. Yeah, the new guy, they call him, Omega Man or something. Even though he looks nothing like the Omega character from Marvel he's ripping off. So basically here we have these other guys. What they should do, what John Stanley and the surviving people from that should do, is, like I suggested, is contact KTVU. See if when they were bought up by Fox, contact KTVU. They were bought up by Fox and then bought up by Disney. Whether Disney technically owns the rights through return of the rights, the trademark is automatically owned by Disney because all Fox things have gone to Disney. If so, that guy doesn't own the rights to that. Disney does. And they can basically close him down. They can just say, hey, actually, the rights to this name go back to Fox and go back to Disney. So now that it's Disney, you don't own the rights either. And then there's the real creature features and just keep going for the conventions. That's what they need to do. Contact Disney and get that guy out of there. That'll probably do it. Or he'll give up after a while because people just won't go to him because he's not friendly. He's weird. But yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. They want to depose. So what happened with this picture here is the three witches and the Marvel and they were basically a version of the Young Justice, basically, the characters from and DC characters. And these other two stood out of the shot only because they thought I just wanted the girls. And I was like, no, I'll get you too. And they're like, oh, okay. So he's like, we'll get all of you in the shot. Yeah, all of Young Justice together. So now it looks like Green Arrow doesn't like the Flash at all. Which is funny. I bought that Batgirl comic. It's actually kind of surreal, weird. These are different QR names for different art places. That's a Royal Guard guy. So earlier, first day, saw Adam Savage walking literally right past me. It was him. He's a little, I am savage. And his entourage. And then again, the song. I did not see Jason Momoa. I did see Lou Ferrigno twice. He was in the back. And no one was, barely anybody came up to his table that I saw. Which is messed up. I didn't buy anything from him, though. Kind of wanted the Power Ranger thing, but Power Ranger people, but I didn't really have the money to do that. Oh, I fell on the ground. Clip that out if you want to. Here we have, this doesn't matter. It's on the fly. It's guerrilla filmmaking. But yeah, so this is another site. So some of them split over into the art gallery, and they're in there. So being other people, which is how you do to capitalism. See, just have your own stuff. They really don't. In a sense, they really don't need to be creature features anymore. If they got their own thing, they should do their own thing. Yeah, it's sort of like when a bunch of the Channel Awesome people split off after the 2018 debacle. Yeah, and a bunch of them are doing better than they were on Channel Awesome. So. Also, curiously enough, I still subscribe to Channel Awesome and to them. Never stopped subscribing to them. So, I have not donated to their movies, though. Although I do want to get, I do want to see the Cinema Snob movie 2. Another Cinema Snob, and review it. But I should probably review part 1 first. But I might just jump to part 2. I hear it's better than the first one. Yeah, so here we have... okay, this is near the end. This is where Kirk, Kal Kat, gets kicked out of the con, but not because he did anything, but because they were closing. Oh, why are you still in here? The vendor, I could have said, oh, I need the vendor. I said, no, I have to pee. I was just about to get shuffled out of the con because I wasn't supposed to be there. I said, what is that guy still doing in here? Ew. News are probably like, how did he get in here? I had a pass and everything. Yeah, I had a wristband. It was just in my keys. So yeah. Whoa, what's the shitty selfie? Keep that in there. Keep the bloopers. Okay, now I'm pointing up. I got a shot of the Terminator people over there. God, the guy who was annoyed that I took a that he pressed the button on the walk sign at the same time, right after I did. He says it's not going to happen any quicker, and he's all like, he was in character, but it wasn't scary. He didn't say anything. Yeah, so I was pointing out that I had to take a pee, and they wouldn't let me go back in there. It's funny. So I had to go to the hotel and find a place to urinate, yeah. And then I went back to the stairs, and I was posing sexy. Probably wondering what I was doing up there. I look like Fuzzy Face, but I'm not. But yes, this is the end of the slideshow. Oh yeah. See you next time then. Boom. Live on and prosper. Boom. Spa. The Terminator guy. Yeah, that lens is still kind of fucked up. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's stupid.